Hey, kids, are you ready to hear a new fairy tale? Then let's start. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful girl whose hair had magical powers. The girl's hair was long and shiny like spun gold, and it glowed with an otherworldly light. Every morning when the sun rose, her hair would shine brightly and all the birds in the forest would sing to greet the day. But as soon as the sun set, the birds would fall silent and the color of her hair would change to a deep purple. At night, she missed her friends and family and cried tears of sadness. One day, while Rapunzel was brushing her long locks, a witch appeared before her. The witch had come to take the girl to her tower, which was hidden deep within the forest. The witch wanted to use Rapunzel's magical hair to stay young and beautiful forever. Rapunzel was very scared, but the witch put a magic spell on her and turned her into a bird so that she could fly to the tower all by herself. As soon as Rapunzel reached the tower, the witch used a spell and turned her back into a human. Then the witch locked the door and Rapunzel was all alone in the tower. She cried and cried until her eyes were dry and sore, but no one came to rescue her. So Rapunzel spent her days weaving tapestries for the witch. And at night, she would look up at the stars and dream of freedom. Now, many years passed, and Rapunzel became a beautiful young woman. One day, while she was sitting by the window, she saw a handsome prince riding through the forest. He was tall and dashing with a kind smile and gentle eyes. Rapunzel waved at him, and the prince saw her. He was mesmerized by her beauty and asked his horse to run faster so that he could reach the tower. When the prince reached the tower, he found the witch waiting for him. She was angry that someone had come to disturb her. The witch threatened to turn the prince into a frog, but he was not afraid. The prince told the witch that he had come to rescue Rapunzel, and he demanded that she let him take her away. The witch refused and said that Rapunzel was hers and she would never let her go. Then the prince said, "I am not afraid of your magic. Let me climb up your tower so that I can talk to her." The witch thought for a moment and then agreed to let the prince climb the tower. When the prince started climbing, Rapunzel came to the window and asked him, "Who are you?" The prince smiled and said, "I am here to rescue you, my dear. Don't worry, I will take you away from this wicked witch." Then Rapunzel started to let down her golden hair. It shone brightly, illuminating the dark tower. The prince grabbed hold of her hair and started climbing. As he climbed higher and higher, Rapunzel sang a beautiful song. The sound of her voice echoed through the forest, awakening all the animals from their slumber. They gathered around the tower and listened to her song. When the prince reached the top of the tower, Rapunzel opened the door and the two of them ran away together. The witch was furious and shouted, "I will get you, you naughty children." But the prince and Rapunzel ignored her and kept running. They ran through the forest until they reached the edge of the kingdom. Then they stopped and turned back to see the witch coming towards them. She was riding on a broomstick and her eyes were blazing with anger. But just as she was about to reach them, the prince pulled out a small vial filled with water from a nearby stream. He threw the vial over his shoulder and it hit the witch right in the face. The water splashed on her and turned her into an old, ugly hag. The prince and Rapunzel laughed and continued running until they reached the castle. The people of the kingdom were so happy to see the return of their princess that they threw a huge feast in her honor. Rapunzel and the prince danced at the feast, and everyone celebrated the defeat of the evil witch. And that is the story of Rapunzel, the girl with the magical hair. The end. Wow, what a beautiful fairy tale. Now it's time for bed. Sweet dreams.